Hi, friends. Welcome back to Danger Brain, Safe Brain. I'm Barb Perkins. I'm a therapist by training, and this is a series based on a book that I've been writing for the last 4 or 5 years. Hopefully, it will be nearing completion. I took a break from all of you to spend some time on my book and make a move, and I'm back because Danger Brain has been active again in the town that I call home for the last 25 years. There was another murder of a brown person. This murder was by police officers in a supposed progressive town. So, what's up with police? If we look at the compassionate relationship grid, and my grid has 4 quadrants, 2 are reactive danger brain styles. Those reactive styles are fight and freeze. And then we have 2 core danger brain styles, and those are flight and fix/fawn. So let's take a look at the core danger brain style of flight. It is, of course, on a spectrum, so I don't want you to think that everyone who is in the core danger brain style of flight is a murderer, for example. So in core danger brain flight, typically it is someone with an avoidant attachment pattern. These are the least likely people to go to therapy, especially on the more extreme end. It can be characterized by passive-aggressive behavior, you're not worthy behavior, and it really is a walling off of emotion. Many times it originates from people who have experienced real or perceived intrusion and false empowerment in their lives. So, for example, someone that would experience intrusion is an older sibling who has to take care of younger siblings because a father or mother was unavailable, and they were given responsibility at too young of an age and interpret that as intrusion. And the false empowerment piece might be being such a good boy or such a good girl for taking on all that responsibility and maybe given other privileges that the other family members don't have. Or it could be someone who is doing poorly in school and a parent says, don't worry about that. The teachers don't know anything. You're smarter than all those teachers anyway. So that's kind of 2 examples of false empowerment. And sometimes, many times, this is a survival strategy. It's a learned subconscious survival strategy that in order to survive my surroundings, I need to wall off my emotions and I need to be loyal to a cause or a person without regard to their moral compass or character. So a lot of times there was an abusive caregiver in the home, and someone's mind, their subconscious, their survival strategy was to identify with that abusive person. Or it could have been a structure that was abusive, and taught them to wall off their emotions. So we have this kind of walling off in some of our structures, such as the police, the military. And I'm not saying that these structures are bad. It's simply the training that has a focus that is not humanistic. People can be loyal to lots of things. They can be loyal to their branch of service. They can be loyal to police. They can be loyal to relationships. They can be loyal to the idea of marriage. They can be loyal to a gang. You know, all of these things that are loyal to, except the problem with the core danger brain style of flight is that they're loyal to a cause and they're not loyal to people. People are scary. People are intrusive. People aren't as good as me in a false empowerment situation. So you end up with someone who finds it really, really difficult to make agreements with others. They deny and justify and spin their story because they want to be right. They can blatantly do something and tell you they didn't do it because, again, being right is more important than relationship. And so that doesn't work for our society. And we have seen over and over and over and over again that this core danger brain style of flight creates police officers that kill civilians without thought, without processing. So you combine a core danger brain style of flight with a reactive style of fight, and boy, we have a mess on our hands. The solution is to begin to call out those core danger brain styles of flight. Again, they're probably the least likely, especially at the extreme ends, to go to therapy. It tends to be prevalent in paternalistic culture. And we need to understand that power with people, in the words of one of my mentors, is infinite. Power with is infinite. Power over and power under is giving your power away or taking power unfairly. And the core danger brain style of flight is a power up position. It takes power away from others, and we need to change it. Again, I am not AI. That's why these are unpolished and they're in black and white until we're living more of a safe brain world. I'm going to keep working on my book. I have an editor now, and I hope that it will be publishable within the next year or so. Take care, all. Lean into safe brain today. Do something good for yourself. Ground through your senses. Breathe. 4 seconds in. Soothe. 6 seconds out. Release. Have a safe brain day. Take care until next time.